If you'd like to attend the next Mad Thing in a Masjid event, inshallah ta'ala, live in a masjid, then click on the link below. It will take you to a Telegram group that has the details for all the events that we do, inshallah. And you can then find the details for the next Mad Thing in a Masjid, which will be on a Saturday, inshallah. Yes, Akhi. Wallahi, that we discussed that yesterday. Yeah, no, it's calm. Very quickly. The madhab is a very simple thing. It's just a school. It's a school. Like you've done GCSEs, right? So you have different examination boards. EdXO, AQA. And what's the other one? OCR. The dead one. Did anyone here do OCR? Really? Bro, back in my day, we used to do EdXO. And we used to do AQA. But anyway, it's now based on the exam board, there's a different syllabus. They all teach you the same thing, but they have a different style for teaching it. Does that make sense? So really, that's the different madhab I like. It's all basic. It's a different school. Imam Shafi'i had a school, it became famous. Imam Abu Hanifa had a school, it became famous. Malik had a school, it became famous. Imam Ahmad had a school, it became famous. There were many others, they just didn't become famous. So it's just a school. It's a school where they have their own books. At the end of the day, there are differences on side things, but eventually you're going to get to the same conclusion. If you keep studying, when you finish a madhab, you go to the same place. The way that my Shaykh explained it to me, he said that it's like the four corners of the Kaaba. Whichever corner you face, you're facing the Kaaba. Whichever madhab you take, you're coming to where what? That you come into what Allah Azza wa Jalla wants you to do and how He wants you to worship Him. The problem is, just make sure you don't put the evidence underneath the madhab. The madhab is underneath the evidence. For example, if you have a madhab and you find that this is going against the daleel, take the daleel and leave off the madhab. Does that make sense? Sorry, repeat the question, sorry? Yeah. No, Salafi is not madhab. Salafi is basically means Ahlul Sunnah. Salafi and Sunnah means same thing. It means the exact same thing. Salaf means Sahaba. You know when we say Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah? The Jama'ah is who? Sahaba. Salaf means Sahaba. And the students of Sahaba. So that's all it means. It just means we follow the Prophet and Sahaba. Because how can I really know what the Prophet ﷺ wanted without the companions? Everyone goes to the Prophet's hadith, but they contradict it, right? And everyone has their own interpretations, right? Not contradict, but they have their own interpretations. Whose interpretation is right? Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali. That's all it means to follow the Salaf. That's all it means. And obviously the Salaf had students. 2 generations, which the Prophet ﷺ mentioned in the hadith, altogether 3 generations. But as for these madhabs, I don't know where you've done the Hanafi madhab, but inshallah, here we go through the Shafi'i madhab every Friday, and you're welcome. The Shafi'i madhab is a very good madhab. It's the madhab of Hamza, inshallah. It's going to spread very soon.